Let me speak. What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while, but you got to understand that life be life, and definitely life be life. But I'm here. I'm well. Been working a lot, dealing with some life things, and I'm not gonna get too far into at this moment. But I'm here, coming to drop another video for y'all. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste no more time. It's already been enough time wasted. Let me see. I made my way up to a head cook. Now, I don't know if nobody know about, pay numbers in prison and how you can get your pay number moved up each level, once you progress into each job. Well, went from all these different positions, from the pot man to to the fry man to the bakery man. Now I'm head cook. So now I'm going to get my hustle on in here with this head cook position, because this is the way I was taught. Now, this particular day, this particular dinner meal is chicken. So, they got the basic chicken that we call crow in prison. And on the labels, it's called, on the labels, it has something that says, for institutional purposes only. I got some of these labels too. I'm about to pull some of these labels out. I brought some with me just in case something was to happen to me, or I grew a extra wing or something on me or something. Wing at all. But anyway, so I would get my cart ready, and when I get done cooking all the food for the yard, I would make my own trays up for the yard. With these trays, whatever was on the menu, I would enhance it, season it up, because when you're in the kitchen, they have a guideline for the seasonings, the salts, and all that, because you have to cater to the people that got high blood pressure, to the people that's kosher, to the people that can't have certain things on their trays. So I would make up trays and I would sell them on the yard. But I had got so much juice, because when I was cooking, I would make special food. And one day the warden came in there, and he came in there because he had got a taste of the food that I was cooking. He was like, "Who made this tray?" Because I would have my own little styros hooked up and saran wrapped up, you know what I'm saying? And everybody looked around, and you know, I'm a big black guy, you know what I'm saying, in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying, and I got them motors. By this time, I done gained some of them things on me. I'm like 20-inch arms on me, you know what I'm saying. Everybody want to get them motors, you know what I'm saying. When you're in prison, that's what we call them, the motors. So I went on and stepped into the plate and said, "That was me." And he looked, and I thought I was in trouble or something like that, but I really wasn't. And he said, "I tell you what, next time you make some of these trays with these good meals that we be having in here, and you hooking them up yourself, you just make sure I get a tray, and we all gonna be happy." So I thought about what he said, and I'm like, man, to get the warden making the warden plates? Hell yeah. So I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna try to make sure I got the warden on my side when I come out there with this cart slinging all this food. Because I'm gonna take a cart now. Because normally I would take a cart for the diet people that's not coming to the chow hall and stuff. They can't for whatever reason it might be. Y'all hear that in the background? That's my dog. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, so I would come out and I would hook up my trays. I fed the line. I got everything prepared, you know what I'm saying, to put all the food on the line, you know what I'm saying, in the hot plates and all that stuff, so all the servers could serve the food. I would come, hook the trays up. Bah, 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 bah. Hooking my trays up, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't put all the spices and the seasonings on my chicken, and I didn't put all of the butter on my corn, and chopped up a little peppers in my corn, you know what I'm saying. I got my corn hooked up. Then I got my dessert. I'm always have my dessert hooked up because I was head baker, so I got my boy hooked up in the bakery, so he can work in the bakery. This is my partner Slow hooking up everything in the bakery. So I slide to him, and he got a couple of trays coming, you know what I'm saying, to take back to the unit with him. Just make sure whatever you hooking up for dessert, I get the enhanced version of that to put in my trays, you know what I'm saying. So on this night, he got the cinnamon rolls hooked up. So I got the chicken and the corn and mashed potatoes. I would hook my mashed potatoes up. You know what I'm saying? I would put that special touch on it with the garlic butter. You know what I'm saying? And I would put all these special spices in it. It was hooked up, and the chicken was finger looking good. So on this particular day, I get my cart hooked up. I got my cinnamon rolls. I got my chicken and my plates, you know what I'm saying, hooked up. And I got my motherfucking apron on, you know what I'm saying, and my big bin. But they can see the apron coming on down me. They see the apron coming out under my big bin, you know what I'm saying, because it's cold out there where we at. And I will start my way from phase 1 to phase 2. There's 2 different sides of the prison. It's all super max, but one is super max, one is just max. So I would go from phase 1 to phase 2, delivering these trays. I would have my list of people that I'm serving, you know what I'm saying, that I have a couple of extras so I can make me some stamps, some commissary, you know what I'm saying, to the ones that's got something on hand. And I would already have my list made up for the ones that's going to go to the store for me, because when they go to the store for me, I order what I want. So I already got that made up, so I'm just slipping them the little old tray. They got their little old list, however they want to do it, whether they want to pay me commissary now or they going to pay me commissary later. It don't even matter. But I got to have mine because I'm on the grind. I'm on my hustle. So I'm keeping my hustle going on. But I'm still happy because I'm making $57 a month. $57 a month, y'all, for this. This is what I'm making out for this right here. So I slide to the first unit. Boom, boom, boom. Unit 1, unit 2. I got my money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm serving the police too. The police is buying my trays. They don't want their prison meal off the line. And some of their wives just can't cook. So they eating this prison food. But this is good prison food right here because I hooked it up like it's the streets. Bam. You might as well say I'm chef boy inmate. So as I'm coming across and I'm going from phase 2 to phase 1, and I go through the gate, I dropped the police. The police dropped his crate. He had a milk crate at the top in the gun tower of the chow hall, because where I'm at is max, so there's guns everywhere. So he'd take a break. He see me coming. He drop his thing down from the top of the tower. I put his tray in there because he ain't gonna mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Once I drop his tray in there, he know what I'm out there doing. He know I got a cart full of trays that I ain't supposed to have, technically. So I drop his tray. That's he gonna keep me proper. He roll his tray back up. He got a milk crate with string attached to it and a chain, and he string his stuff back up. I go on. He popped the gate. Boom. Here I go. I'm rolling over to phase 1. I'm going from phase 2 to phase 1. And as I'm going to phase 1, and I just get through the gate, and before I can get to the other tower, brand new, fresh, rookie police coming up to me. Oh, he just a bouncing. He bouncing along. Hey, inmate. So I stop. What's up? What's that you got there? What you mean, what's that I got there? That looks like some contraband to me. Is you supposed to be outside the kitchen in the chow hall with them, with all this food? What are you talking about, man? With all this food? I'm going to have to confiscate this, and I'm going to have to write you up. Do you got your ID on me? Look, man, I got my ID on me because you're supposed to have your ID on you all the time, but this not contraband. Now, in the process, y'all, me talking to this new police that don't know the business and don't know what's going on, the dude in the tower, we out there by the warden's office, is in between phase 1 and phase 2. He just come right out the front, right through the gate. And when he come out the gate, hold that thought, y'all. One second. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go let my animal out. Okay, let him do his thing. Anyway, because we're getting close to, almost getting to the point of this matter. So anyway, I was at the gate. Boom, the dude didn't stop me. The police didn't stop me. He tripping and want to take him, confiscate all my money, all my trays, and all that stuff. Because I got commissary under there too. I even got onions, bell peppers, garlics, because I'm selling them too. Because y'all don't know, people that make miracles with their hot pots in there. And when I come through, the people that even don't want my trays, they going to buy some of the bell peppers, onions, and garlics from me. So I got that under there too. But the dude in the tower done called the warden and told him to step his head out the door one time. The warden done already got his tray. I shoot his tray up there instantly by one of the COs or the inmate clerk that work up front. You know what I'm saying? It's the warden tray, hooked up, special, everything. He done ran up there. So all of a sudden, I'm standing there discussing the situation with this new CO. And here come the police. Here come the warden out of his office. At this time, I don't know that the dude in the roof done called the warden out. Instead of him saying something to this brand new punk butt CO, greenback, ain't fresh in the prison, don't know nothing, trying to make a name. You know, he see the big black guy coming with an apron on, you know what I'm saying? He want to make a situation. So to avoid the whole situation, you know what I'm saying, the warden come out And the warden say, hey, what are you doing? And he think that the warden is talking to me. And I say, I'm just taking he said, I'm not talking to you. He said, I'm talking to this mother right here. And the CO looked. He said, warden, I just got me a bus. He came out the kitchen with all this food. He said, do you think he's stupid enough to walk across this big old yard with this big old cart with all this food on it when he knows somebody gonna bust him for stealing if he did not have permission to do this? And he said, well, warden, I thought there was no food from the culinary allowed to leave the culinary to come to the... He said, that's what you get for thinking. The first mistake you made was thinking. The second mistake you made was asking somebody what you need to do if you come into a situation like this. You're lucky he didn't slap you upside your head. Look at this guy here. He probably hurt you and break you. I'm looking, I'm quiet. He said, now, give him that tray you just picked up and opened up. Give him his ID back and let him go on his, he cussing up a storm, let him go on his MFing way. And next time you see this man coming out with this cart, with this food, with this apron on, don't you say nothing to him, or I had your ass up in the tower in the back of the prison where there's nothing to see but coyotes, goats, and snow. The CO, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The warden looked. You okay? You okay, Mr. J? Yeah, man, I'm cool. He said, man, that food was delicious. Thanks again. Don't forget me for tomorrow. Whatever's on the menu for tomorrow, make sure I have mine nice and hot. I got you, warden. I got you, man. I got you. He say, carry on. He go back in his office. I strolling away. I'm feeling kind of good. I kind of look back at the CO, you know, and I really wanted to say, you bitch, something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't, because I done won, and he done seen that I done won, and it's carte blanche with me as long as I'm serving this good food. So I'm going on about my merry way, y'all. Serving up my food, making my money, making my hustle. Now, when I get to the unit and I'm making all this money and all this commissary, handing all these lists, everybody already waiting for me with all the trays. Stay tuned for tomorrow for the next episode. I got plenty of stories. I know I took a break, but life be lifing, and I'll get more into that later. Never forget, life be lifing. But I see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Always remember to let me speak. Peace.